Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, boo. Thank you for sticking beside me. So today we're going to jump right into a love connections reading. I actually created a new ghetto oracle deck just because I felt like it was time, number one. And number two, I just feel like a lot of you are moving towards a new beginning with somebody else. A lot of you have options or new love coming in, or there's just more to your situation than the same old soulmate, twin flame, karmic who is continuously in your energy. So, oh, 10 of Swords in reverse. So like I said, there's more to you than the betrayal that you've experienced. Many of you have learned a lot of lessons along the way and you are ready to move forward. With the 10 of Swords, it's all about kind of resisting the inevitable. So that's why I made this deck, because it's time to move forward for many of you. You may not want to let go of what you've been through, but this is the sign that it's time. It's actually time to let go, especially if you want to grow some more, you want to, meet new people, or you just want a different lifestyle. You have to make the changes. Two of Wands. You have to make a plan. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not, healing is not something that you say today, tomorrow I'm going to wake up healed, and then that's not how it goes. You have to put in a lot of work, and you have to plan. If you want to change your lifestyle, or there's something particular about your lifestyle that you want to shift or eliminate, you have to put a plan in. Page of Wands. We always can rely on some distorted energy to come out, and I feel like maybe this could be someone trying to distract you, or just this could be personal distractions that you have to eliminate before you can actually move forward. I feel like it is either if this is a person, people, or an energy. This could be something within self, but it limits you. It limits what you believe in and what you feel you deserve. That's something that has to go. So I'm getting the energy that you truly have to want, not even want it, but you have to believe that you deserve a certain level of reciprocation, or a certain level of respect, or a certain quality of life. Six of Swords. I'm telling you, it's time to let go. It's time to move on to calmer waters. I feel like many of you lot have been in conflict with a specific person when it comes to love. Many of you have been in conflict with self, with a specific person when it comes to love. You don't know whether you should let go. You don't know if you should keep trying. You're just going in circles. And for the most part, indecision is a decision. We say that a lot about people when they're indecisive about us. We know that we should just keep it moving. But if you feel indecisive about a situation, that means keep it moving. There's no time to waste. Three of Swords, and this may cause emotional pain. I feel like everything you have been through has caused emotional pain. But this isn't the first time you would have felt heartbreak. And my belly just decided to rumble then. I don't know if you heard that. The Star. And the Two of Pentacles. So right now is all about you finding balance within self. Like I said, you limit your beliefs when really you are the star. An Aquarius could be significant. You could be an Aquarius also. But for the most part, I feel like you just need to have faith that things are going to work out. Sometimes it's your lack of faith that hinders you. The Hangman. Yep, you need to look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes more than one person can be right about a situation. Not saying that your person was right for hurting you or causing you distress or whatever it is that they've done to you, but in specific situations or just overall, you could speak to people outside of your relationship and they have a different opinion than you, or whatever it is. Like, it's good to see things from all angles, understanding what everybody, like how everybody feels, or whatever like where everybody is coming from. Queen of Swords. Because the thing is now with you, even though you do this, like there's no harm in understanding where people come from, because then that makes it easier for you to know how to navigate the situation. Everyone has traumas, everyone has their own life experiences, everyone has been through ish. With the Queen of Swords, she's gonna cut through the ish though. There's certain things, like, we're all in charge of ourselves. So as long as you acknowledge that you have traumas, or there's certain childhood issues that you need to work on, there is no reason for you to not work on that and change the things that, change the things that don't serve you in this present or future. With the Queen of Swords and looking at things from a different perspective, you will be able to discern whether people deserve your compassion or they just deserve the sword. You're gonna just eat them up, curse them out, not curse them out, but the moon. You're not with the illusions, you're not with the fake-ish, you're not with the secrets. Like, all the things that are done in the dark come to light when it comes to you. So there's no reason to worry about, what's going on behind your back. King of Wands. Now, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands are evidently, obviously different. But the thing with the King of Wands, they're all about taking action in a sense. So this could be somebody new, someone that you haven't met, or this could be your old person. Not your old person, but like a person, someone from your past. Now, they may have got you because they have a natural leadership energy that is within them. It's just natural to them. So, you trusted them to lead you, but they didn't lead you anywhere far. So, that's why you're probably in the current position that you're in right now. For many of you, this is going to be a new person though, because the King of Wands also signifies like an entrepreneur, a business mind, like someone that's on their job when it comes to like putting in the work and creating. I don't know why I heard wealth, but it's deeper than that. Like following their purpose in a sense. And your old person does not give that energy. So fit it where it applies. If you and your person just went through something small, or, you could be the one that's in the wrong, and you're trying to figure out like how to navigate through this relationship or whatever it is, and your person is an entrepreneur, blah, 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 all of that, then by all means, put it where it fits. But for many of you, this ain't your person. This is a new person. Knight of Wands. They want to come towards you. Or, again, if this is where things start to get tricky, because this could be, if the King of Wands is your old person, like I said before, you have options. So the Knight of Wands could be an option. Tell me more about this King of Wands. The World. So for many of you, this is your past person, someone you have previously completed a cycle with. For others of you, this person is coming in to complete you. Tell me more about this King of Wands and this World card. That was madness. So we have the High Priestess. You have to trust your intuition. Like I said before, put it where it fits. Follow your intuition on this one, because this King of Wands energy is going to be different for all of you, and I know you're going to get confused. We have the Two of Cups. So this is somebody that you share a relationship, like a romantic relationship with, someone who wants to share a romantic relationship with. And like I said, you may not have met them yet, but they're on the way. Six of Cups. So again, this could be someone from your past, someone that you may not even seen like that, or they may have been on one level when you knew them, and then you guys haven't spoken again, and they've done so much within that time, or everything they said. You could have known each other in childhood years, and they could have said that they wanted to do X, Y, and Z. They was going to own this business, they was going to do this, they was going to travel here around the world, or whatever it is. And now that you've linked up years later, you're going to see that they have become everything that they said that they were going to become, or do everything they said they were going to do. And the Four of Wands. Now, I kept those cards because they came out, first of all, and because it just makes a lot of sense. Now, the Four of Wands is all up, like, it could signify reunion. So like I said, it could be someone from your childhood or from your teenage years or whatever the case may be. But it also signifies marriage or like a serious commitment, which I feel like, you know, this King of Wands is going to want with you. Like the Knight of Wands is non-existent at this point. Three of Pentacles, they're going to want to collab with you. They may even want you to work for them, or they may want to like start a business with you. Like they want to build with you basically, as long as you're willing to work with them. We're going to take 3 more cards. We have the Nine of Swords. Now, this is going to be different for all of you. Clarify. Okay. Okay. Give me one more card. Oh, I didn't even show you the card. It was the Nine of Wands. Sorry, I was too interested in what that Nine of Swords is about because it kind of threw me off. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, so 9-9. So I feel like the fact that you are avoiding the inevitable, like I've been saying, or you know, you have been trying to fix things with your previous relationship or whatever the case may be, whatever you've been putting your energy into is causing anxiety, or it's causing sleepless nights, like it's causing you to overthink, when really you need to let go. Like I said with the Six of Swords and all of those cards previously, move on to calmer waters so you can actually get this new offer with the Ace of Pentacles. And I didn't even see that the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that's like grounded, keeping yourself grounded, protecting your energy. If you have an altar, spend more time there. I don't feel like maybe you don't spend enough time. We're going to get into like my little ghetto oracles, but for the most part, like you have to let go of your current reality. You have to let go of whatever person that is not helping you grow, or like, you know, you're not building with. It's a waste of time. Unless that's what you want to do, you have time to waste, you're not looking for anything serious, then by all means, this reading probably isn't for you. But for those of you who actually want to build, whether that be a family or whether that be an empire, or, you know, like whatever it is, if you see it's not, oh my effing God, move on. That's mad. That is actually mad. Move on. It's time to move on, unfortunately. It's time to move on. Like I said, and my belly just rumbled again. We're doing too much now. We are definitely doing too much now. It's like my belly's giving me signals. Okay. I don't want to share you. Spiritual connection. And will you love me like this forever? So you may share a different spiritual connection with your past person, but I truly feel like the new person that's coming in, you also share a spiritual connection with them, because right now so much has happened in the spirit already. When you even meet this person, you may feel like you've known them for a minute, and that's because your spirits are familiar. Loving you is easy, and it also says date around. So like I said before, sometimes I get mixed up with the readings that I do, because sometimes it is a bit repetitive, but you have options. Some options are not as good as others. Some options are just basically a test to see if you've learnt the lessons that you say you have. So you will have to date around. I feel like this person's not going to just turn up and be like, you know, the first person you meet. I mean, it could be for some of you, but for majority of you, no. You're going to have to kiss a few frogs in order to find your Prince Charming. But at the end of the day, once they love you, it's going to be easy. And I also feel like you have to be intentional with the people that you do entertain or decide to pour into, because loving you is easy. It's very easy to fall in love with you through sickness and in health. So again, that's a part of the wedding vows. And I didn't. The answer to your question is yes. So again, some of you may be preparing to be proposed to. You may be getting ready to say yes to this person. It could be someone from the past, or it could be one of those scenarios where you meet someone new and you just hit it off. Like I said, you've been getting to know each other in the spirit, or you've been knowing each other in the spirit. So when all that was left was to meet each other in the physical, and this person is so good that they don't deserve you to be connected to any mess from the past. Or it doesn't even have to be mess. Like, you shouldn't have any connections to your past loves, because this person wants to take you seriously. They want to go the full run. Do you know what I mean? They want to build with you. So, you know, you want to come correct. You don't want to become the karmic in the situation or something. That's good. But yes, that's look at that. If I propose, would you say yes? This is getting too intense. I don't know if I finished what I was saying, because I like to jump, but it will be it could be one of those situations where you meet someone and, you know, they like, especially with men, because obviously, like, it's the traditional thing that men ask women to marry them. So a man knows who he wants to marry, and he isn't going to waste no time. I truly believe those men that are waiting 10 years, 7 years, all of that, that they, not saying that they don't know that they want to marry the person. They may not want to get married, period. But they know that the person that they are with wants to get married, and that's what they deserve, because they are a good person. And if they were to get married or wanted to get married, it would be that person. But they just don't really want to get married. So they wait 7 years, 10 years, they keep pushing you. And then when you're on the breaking point, or when you're ready to leave, that's when they decide to give you the commitment. So I feel like for the most part, majority of those situations, like, it's just, that's like not the backup plan, but that's like the last resort. Like, once all else fails, like, you know, the ring will lock it down type of thing. But with this person, they're not here to play about you. That's on period. They're not here to play about you. So when they come in, they mean business. So, you know, you could be knowing them for 6 months, and they always say 6 months. Like, think, like, if you go past 6 months, you know, you can go the whole way, you know. So after 6 months, 8 months, a year of knowing this person, they may ask you to marry them. Some people may think it's fast, but it's not like, let's get married tomorrow, you know. They may want to provide a big and lavish luxury wedding for you too. So it may take a while for you to plan the wedding. I know I'm going too deep into that, but basically, anything is possible. But this goes back to you believing that that's what you deserve. Planet parenthood, Jesus, till death do us part. So, you know, this, like I said, this person ain't gonna play about you. They're gonna want to build with you. They are very serious about you. So, you know, they're gonna want to get married. They are going to want to plan to be a parent with you. Till death do us part. Marriage vows. The honeymoon phase is over. And soulmate energy. This person is a soulmate. Like I said, my life changed the day I met you. So you may have met this person again. You may have met them, like I said, in your childhood, and you had this conversation, and the things that you said to this person changed them. And they may feel like you are one of the reasons. You don't have to be the main one, but you are at least one of the reasons why they have made it to where they said they would. The honeymoon phase is over. So for many of you, you know, this reverts back to your past, the person that you was with before. They showed up with their representative, you fell in love with that person, or you decided to rock with that person, and now the honeymoon phase is over, and it's nothing but conflict and drama and beef and arguments and just bad negative vibes. So that's why you need to move on to meet a new soulmate energy. Because this old person could have been your soulmate too. There's no denying that. But everybody is in charge of themselves. So if you're doing the work to move forward, or you are becoming a better person every day, but they're not, your energies are not. It's gonna be like oil and water. Okay, so let me know. I was about to say, let me know, spirit. Like, let me know, collective. Maybe there's something else that you guys need to know. What the hell? Let me know, spirit. Give me one more card. Give me one more card to close this reading. Give me one more card to close this reading. No, it doesn't want to come out. Make it juicy. Give me one more card to close this reading. We got 2. Wow. I am ready for commitment. Keeping your options open. So like I said, many of these options will tell you they're ready for commitment. And if you are a woman, I must say, yeah, and maybe this is what Spirit wants you to know, that men will tell you what you want to hear as a woman to get in them drawers. Okay? No man is psychic to meet a woman and be like, oh my gosh, she's so smart, she has a degree, or oh my gosh, she has this about her, she brings this to they don't know you. Men fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears. So, you know, men know that, women need to get to know that. So as a woman, if you are trying to attract a man, even if you're natural, keep it up. If you like to doll yourself up, wear makeup, all of that stuff, keep it up. Even though men do love natural women, majority, but do what makes you happy. You're not, you know, like your man's gonna love you for you. If you're a man, no, I just lost my trail of thought there. Like I said, I like to jump from different points to points, but Spirit basically wants me to tell you that the men are not looking at you for, you know, what you bring to the table. They see the nyash, they see the back, they see whatever has attracted them to you, and then it's what you present to them after that point which is what makes them decide whether, you know, like what kind of relationship they want with you. So you have to keep your options open. You have to bear that in mind. Men will say that they're ready for commitment, and even a man, if you're watching this, like, you have to be careful with women too, because if you are this entrepreneurial spirit, if you do have your ish together, you know what I'm saying, if you are in a good place, women are going to see that, and they're going to see that as stability. They're going to see that as, oh, he can take care of me, even though that's a part of your job. Yes, but that's not the only reason why you want to be with a woman. You want her to love you for you first and foremost. So yeah, I just feel like you guys need to bear that in mind when moving forward, because when the options start to pop out, they may be looking too good to be true, and some of them are too good to be true. So yeah, and you don't want to pick the wrong person. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Collective, let me know how you feel about this video, if it resonated with you. Until next time, see ya.